tape.
We'll be right out. We'll be right out.
All right. Lie down on your back. Draw your knees in. And circle your knees. Take them apart and together. Like this. I'm going to turn a little bit because I think that's a weird angle. And then extend up through your left leg and flex and point. And as you do this, slow down and spread the toes. Both when you're pointing, really reach through the toes. And when you're flexing, spread the toes and hit through the heel. And then keeping that dorsiflexion, extend the leg down, let it grow roots. Holding onto your right knee, circle the right knee. And can you stabilize your body more than that? So your left side stays really still and you're circling the knee. And using this to massage the upper back as well. Open the knee to the right. And holding from below, pull the leg and press down through your left leg so that you're really getting as though someone else were stretching you. And then bring the knee into the middle. As you reach the right arm out, twist across. And if you're practicing with someone nearby, you can help them pin their leg down as they reach their arm. Reach to the right arm, roll onto your back, hug both knees in, and circle again, loosening up. Oh, she'll move, just don't kick her. And then extend up through your right leg and flex and point. Slowing it down. You reach through your toes. And as you dorsiflex, pulling them apart, spreading each one away from the others. When you point, look at the toe and imagine stretching it just a little bit farther. The next time you're in dorsiflexion, maintain that and extend the leg all the way down, let it root. Stabilize, so pull your belly in from your pubic bone up and circle the left knee. And I'm paying attention this morning to the feeling in my shoulders as I do this. I'm realizing it mimics a lot of what we did with the spherical arm movements yesterday. So as my knee moves away from me, I feel the protraction of my shoulders. As I pull the knee in, the retraction of my shoulder blades. And that's kind of nice. So I'm using the knee to amplify shoulder work. And go the other way. And then open the leg out to the side. Oh, it's the dogs playing with the yoga today. We're all gonna have some good dogs in this class. Take the left leg out to the left, hold from behind and give it an extra pull. I'll do that here. And pin the right side down. Oh, pin the right side down. Yeah. And imagine someone else were pulling your left leg and pinning your right side down. And it was giving you that satisfying stretch. Bring the knee into the middle, extend the left arm out to the side and twist across. And keep your left shoulder down. And bring the knee over. And look to the left. Let the chest open. Deep breath in. And reach through your right leg. It might be kind of passive. Tone that right leg. Reach the toes and extend back through the head as you turn around the skewer of the spine. Reach through your left arm, roll onto your back and hug your knees. Yeah. Extend it through your right leg and extend your left leg out long. Hold somewhere along that right leg. And you might feel the stretch there. So I'm holding a little higher than is easy. So I'm up by the ankle. And then I'm drawing my shoulder blades. I'm not retracting them very much, but I am pulling the arm bones in so that the shoulder blades rest on my back. Now I'm gonna start to rock forward and back here, using my leg to pull me up. But I want that thigh bone, and you can do this with a bent knee if it's too hard with a straight leg. I want the thigh bone to be in the hip socket enough that I feel my abdominals. Yeah. And we're gonna come all the way up to balance. Bend your knee so that you're holding the outer edge of your right foot. You're gonna pull, remember, some of you were here, I think most of you were here yesterday. You're gonna pull your knee back like that archer's bow. You're going to reach your left arm forward. The right arm, by the way, it doesn't matter which side you're doing first, but my right hand arm has a watch on it. Now, as you extend through that leg, pull that left arm back like the left hand is pulling the bow. So my elbow, turn to the side, my elbow is back. I'm gonna pull the knee back and extend the arm. I'm gonna extend the leg and elbow goes back, look over, look behind you. Bend the knee. Arm goes straight. Good. Bend the elbow, turn and look back. And rotate your right ribs toward your left ribs. One more time. Retract the leg. And then send the leg out as you pull the arm back. Oh, okay. Now hold the foot. You can bend the knee. And we're going to slowly, I didn't go slow enough, roll back down. Hold that knee in. Yeah, there's that tippy point. Pull your knee in and bend your left knee, left foot down. Half happy baby, holding that right foot. So same hold we just had. And really kind of this similar feeling. We're pulling, let's pull that right knee right thigh all the way down to the floor. That's going to lift, for most of us, the left hip up, and that's cool. And then gentle rocking to center and to the right. So just gentle rocking, centering the sacrum, and pulling the right thigh all the way to the floor. Just see what that feels like. You can let that left foot come up, so the left foot's not doing it. Firm your abdominals as you rock right and left. And the next time you go to the right, see if you can lengthen that right leg all the way to the side. You don't have to keep holding the foot. It might be too far a reach. But if you are, pull that right arm into the socket, sliding the right shoulder blade onto the back. Open the left arm and breathe here. Now release your hand and sweep that right leg up. And bend the right knee, extend the left leg long. Send the right leg down along the ground and walk your hands up your left leg. So somewhere along the ankle, somewhere where you can feel it, where there's a nice little stretch and passive stretch here. So we're just gonna lay the head down and breathe. Let the body acclimate to maybe this deeper stretch, more accumulated sensation or aggregated sensation in the back of the left leg. I'm mindful to not describe the sensation very much because we don't necessarily want to give it a name. Just notice it. Press the leg into the hand And using your abs more than anything, start to become your own rocking chair to and fro, forward and back. And it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Not when you're on the way back. Finally, you move, Snake.
It's soothing-ish. And then all the way up. Bend your left knee, reach for the foot, and pull the bow of your left leg back. Pull that string back and reach with your right arm. And look like maybe even imagine you're aiming at something. Then extend the leg, pull the arm back. Who's the archer in mythology? Artemis?
Apollo.
Oh.
And Apollo.
And then
And
pull the
Artemis.
leg back and reach the arm.
They both are.
And pull the elbow and extend the leg. And do a few of these.
Artemis is hunting with our bows.
Is Artemis a woman?
Yeah, Artemis is a girl.
That's cool. And I'm also thinking that the left foot is kind of pressing on a pedal, like the gas. So I'm giving it a little bit of force as I extend through that leg. And I'm opening the chest, I'm looking back to the right elbow. One more. And then the center, you can bend the knee, but you don't have to, and start to roll. Did I freeze?
You froze.
Down. Sorry, I didn't freeze down there.
Everyone froze.
Down on the ground, and then bend your right knee and take half happy baby. So you're gonna hold the outer edge of your left foot and the elbows on the inner knee. And then I'm gonna rock to the left, letting that right foot just float. And I'm gonna rock left and center. And I could use the leg, and I am, but I also wanna really use my belly to do this movement. So I'm engaging as I rock the left thigh to the ground and back up. I'm also using the pedal of my left foot into my hand to center myself. And the next time you go to the left, straighten that left leg all the way out to the side. Am I frozen? No. Straighten that left leg all the way out to the side. Reach your right arm open. And feel that wide stretch. And you may not be able to hold it with a hand, but if you can, that's fun. And if you are, pull that left arm bone into the shoulder socket. It's really nice. And then bring that leg back up. Hug both knees in, pull them into your chest, hold behind the legs, and rock forward and back. It's a much easier rocking chair. Cross your ankles and come forward to your hands. Knees are under you. I'm turning my hands out like a waddling penguin, and I'm gonna rock from side to side, allowing the shoulders to move with me. And I'm getting an upper back massage with my shoulder blades. You can see if it feels good to let the head hang or lift it up. See what feels better. Yeah. And then move your right hand, turn it forward, underneath the right shoulder. We're gonna pull that left elbow back like we did before, like this. And then we're gonna bring the left shoulder down, but not necessarily have it touch. It could tap, and we're gonna move through these two movements. Pulling that left elbow back, kind of like you're pulling a chain, like a lawnmower chain, and then thread, maybe tap just the forearm down. Do this twist, turning right ribs toward left, and then left ribs toward right. And the next time you bring your forearm down, extend your right leg behind you in the air. Now, as you pull on that chain, bring your right knee forward. I'll turn so you can see. So right knee forward. And then same twist, left forearm down, right leg extends back. It's a bit of a balance challenge. Inhale, knee to chest, elbow up. Exhale into that twist, left forearm down, right leg back. Couple these, inhale, so you're gonna use your tummy. Exhale, twist and try to balance. If the balance challenge is not for you today, no need to do it. Leave that right knee down. One more. Twist, this time maybe that left shoulder rests on the floor. Come on to the right fingertips, my right leg's still in the air. And I'm turning my left ribs toward my right. Now, let's swing the right leg to the right. Hover it there. Excellent. And put it on the floor. Untwist. Leg is still out to the side. Now, sit toward your back foot. That's it. Arms can be forward, and it's the upper body's in this nice extended child pose. You can be on your left toes or point the left toes. I'm on them, which I don't usually do, but it feels very enlivening to open the foot like this today. Sometimes you know, if you got a lot on your mind, you have to match that, you have to combat that psychology with something strong. At least I do. Pull the belly in, walk the hands in under the shoulders, and draw that right knee in, coming onto all fours. Turn your left fingers to face you. Turn your right fingers to face you. Lean back and lean forward. Stretching the wrists. Okay. And then carefully taking the weight off the hands, turn them forward. Maybe. Bring your left hand directly under your left shoulder. Pull that chain with your right elbow, right hand up, and then tap right forearm to the ground. Twist left ribs toward right as you pull, and twist right ribs toward left, threading the needle there. And do a few of these. Massaging into the organs here, into the intestines, and more superficially, into the muscles, right? And we're squeezing, retracting shoulder blades, protracting shoulder blades as we twist. Next time your right forearm is down, extend, if you want, that left leg back, adding this bit of challenge and coordination challenge. As you lift back up and pull that chain, oops, left knee draws to the chest, right elbow back, excellent, and twist, left leg goes back, right arm comes down. Continue with this movement. Can you coordinate all these parts? As you can see, Finley's deep in the challenge, as I'm sure I would be if I hadn't made it up. Really using my guts. Now the next time my forearm is down, I'm gonna leave it down, leave the head down, and keep that leg back. And just hold that stretch. You could pulse it if you wanted. That's good for my brain today. And I'm pulling my belly in to support this. Now I'm swinging my leg to the left. And I suppose you could do some leg lifts here. Getting the outer leg. Getting it. 3, belly in, 2, 1. And then place that foot down. Untwist the torso and sit your hips back. My left leg is to the side. I'll turn so you can see. And my hips go back. My arms stretch forward. Or if you're like me and you fell on your bones, you're just working, taking care of that. I do have my right toes tucked under, which is giving me that toes pose benefit. Push down through your right shin. Draw that left leg in. Coming back onto all fours. Rolling through the spine. Lift the tailbone. And we'll go right to that wave-like variation. Head is up. Tailbone comes under. Middle back. Upper back. Head ducks down. Starting at the tailbone. Lift the tailbone. Follow the spine bone by bone. Lift the head up. Tailbone comes under. Follow all the way through the spine. How much can you segment it? Lift the tailbone and follow all the way up. And I find that I move in these huge chunks. I want to try to delineate the spine even more than that. So I'm going to slow down and invite different parts of invite my back to maybe work differently, to maybe things that it takes for granted, it might need to learn, it could learn better. So I'm giving it this opportunity to see, in a way, to see maybe there are better ways to grip, to engage. From here, I'm gonna lift my knees and hover my knees just above the floor. I'm gonna drag my toes forward toward my fingers and my wrists back toward my knees, and I can really feel my side body engage, pulling in through the belly button. Then shift back toward the legs and straighten them out. Pedal through the feet, alternating as you press one heel down and then opposite knee. When you feel even, take your feet as wide as your mat and walk your fingers back a little bit toward your feet. So my feet are actually slightly wider than my mat. I'm in this wide straddle, wide-ish straddle, and I'm on my fingertips. I'm going to push down through my fingers and bend the elbows, and then straighten. Bend the elbows and straighten just a little bit. I'm not going for anything much. Just getting some sliding and gliding going on. And then I'm going to press my right hand flat. I wanted that sliding and gliding so that my right arm bone can glide into the shoulder socket as I reach my left hand toward the back leg, left hand toward the outside of the right leg, somewhere. Pull the legs up and turn your left ribs toward your right ribs, bringing the head under, if it'll go, that right arm. You want to squeeze your arm into your head, and you do want that arm bone in the socket. And then untwist. Come onto your fingertips, look up, and then press your left hand down, reach back through your right arm. Glide, some gliding forward slightly, letting that left arm bone go into the shoulder socket, and I reach back for my left shin. Turn the body, right ribs toward left ribs, head underneath the arm. And then right hand comes back down. Come down to all fours, off your hands, and circle the hands. And shake the shoulders. Take your right shoulder and start to circle it back. And then take your left shoulder and circle it forward. And then do both. Right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Some of you are taking both shoulders back. See if you can kind of find that coordination of one forward, one back at the same time. Yeah, nice, you guys. Take your left shoulder back.
Only when it gets exciting.
And he wants me to let her know when it gets exciting. And take your right shoulder forward. And then left shoulder, I think this is sort of exciting, left shoulder back. I guess
Oh, this?
certain things are more exciting when you're older. Left shoulder back, right shoulder forward at the same time. Don't overthink it. It's hard if you overthink it. If you just let it happen, then you're like a locomotive, like the sound effect helps. Did it help? And then bring your hands down to the ground. Spin your biceps forward. Knees go back so you have some space. We worked on this a little bit yesterday. Bend the elbows, take them wide, and then straighten. Spin your biceps forward. Bend the elbows back, take them apart, and straighten. And find these circles here. And see if you can just do it with the arms. Barely move anything else. Excellent, you guys. Now let's go the other way. Turn the arms slightly turned in. Bend the elbows wide apart. Squeeze the elbows toward each other and straighten. Bend the elbows wide. Squeeze them together and straighten. And after a while, the two ways don't feel all that different. And it doesn't feel to me that hard, but I notice my arms are shaking. So it must be hard in some way. And I'm also really feeling, especially on the left side, and now it's kind of educating the right side, I'm feeling my shoulder blades. It feels really good. All right. Now let's leave the right hand down. Kick stand your right leg to the right. And stretch your left leg wide out to the side. So my left leg is behind me. My right shin is kickstand back. And I'm coming into a very modified side plank. Turn the right ribs toward the left ribs and tuck your tailbone under. Nice. Now, can you slide that right shoulder head back and the right shoulder blade on the back? Feeling kind of that feeling we felt in the circle. Pull that elbow tip more toward your belly button. Now, balance challenge. Can you pick up your right knee? Right knee, the bottom one, the one you're supported on. Pick that up and bring the knee forward toward your right arm, kind of like that archer bow. Extend the leg, pull the left elbow back, and then the knee, and reach that left arm forward. Bend the left elbow, extend the right leg. Extend the left arm, pull the knee toward your right arm. One more time. Extend the right leg, pull the elbow back, lawnmower chain. Knee toward right arm, left arm straight, and then come on down. That was exciting. Come onto your shins and take the arms, interlace the fingers, take the arms forward, hands back to the chest. Spin so that your palms are forward, press the arms away, belly in. Inhale, take the arms overhead, exhale, arms in front of you. Bring the hands back, spin the hands out. One more time, bring the hands in, switch the lacing of the fingers, spin the palms out. Inhale, take the arms overhead. Now lift your back ribs up toward your head. Lift those back ribs up. Squeeze your legs toward each other, firm the glutes. Take the hands in front of you and pull the knuckles back. I think I need to do one more with this lacing. Spin the knuckles away from you. Protract the shoulders, shoulder blades. Bring the hands in. Spin the palms away, protract. Retract, arms go overhead, back ribs slide up, squeeze the gluteals. Hands come in front of the chest and bring them in. Okay, back to all fours. Left hand down. Right, kickstand your left foot out and take your right leg out to the side. So you're in a super modified plank, side plank, right arm high. Tuck your tail under and slide your back ribs toward your head. You know what I mean? So slide those back ribs toward the head, which is another way of saying tuck your front ribs in. Now push down through that left hand and pick up the left knee. Reach that right arm forward. I'm going to extend that left leg in front of my right and pull that chain, my right arm with my right hand. Bend the left knee, extend the right arm. Pull that chain, left leg out. Extend the arm, knee in. Pull on the chain, leg out. Let's do one more. I really like this. It feels good in my guts. Reach the arm. Extend the leg, pull. And bring it down. And I think this, you should maybe just read the book for now. You can't concentrate. Coming onto all fours, take child's pose. Draw the belly in, roll on up, and let's stand at the front of the mat. Step forward, separate your feet, bend the knees, and hold on to your opposite elbows. Shake your head out. Let go of tension here. Nod your head, yes. And then release the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift through the chest, firm the belly. Let the belly lift you up. Circle the arms up. And bring the hands down. Take the feet wide, wider than your mat, and turn them to the right. So toes go right. And this is a little martial arts feeling. Hands are back by the ribs. My palms are up, my fingers are forward. Striking with the left hand, I'm gonna let my hips turn. I'm gonna extend through that left arm as I reach. So my feet are turned to the right and my hips are turning to the right as well. To come back to the center, I'm gonna bend my left elbow and turn my palms up back at my ribs. As I exhale, I'm turning both feet to the left. My right hip turns with me. I strike with my right fingers. Okay, I'm thinking of a throat strike right here. Yeah, and I'm reaching. You don't have to think of it like a strike. You think it however you want. We're gonna come back to the center, hands at the waist. Turn to the right. It's an exhale. And I recommend like you're blowing up birthday candles here. Inhale, center. Blow out those candles. Belly goes in. Inhale and exhale. If you are somewhere where you can make noise, I would make a noise as you go to the side. Or you can continue birthday candles. And we're just twisting from side to side. If it hurts to have that arm fully extended, you don't have to, but it does feel very good to reach. Next time you come back to the center, hold up there. We're gonna add a little balance. Pivoting to the right, and of course, it looks like you all got it, but just to talk it through, I'm coming up onto the ball of the back foot to help me pivot. I don't want my hips to get stuck because that would hurt the knee. As I reach to that left arm, I'm gonna lift that left leg. Come back down, bring the hand back to center. As I turn to the left, reach to the right arm, lift the right leg, squeeze that right glute. It's an arabesque. Come to the center, pivot, reach, and it's also like a half moon, right? Like it's sort of on its way to a balanced half moon. Come to center, keep going, and as you reach, you could imagine bringing that left hand down and opening to half moon. We're not yet, but you could. It's more like suspended balanced half moon. And you won't fall very far in any way that would hurt you. So, and no one's around that you could hurt. So if you want, let yourself get off balance a little bit. Like take a risk of lifting one end higher than the other, going a little lower. Play with that challenge. Maybe testing your balance. If you're just feeling crazy, you could come up onto the toes of the standing foot. Relevate that standing foot. Building strength. And do one more each side. And when you're done, come back to center. Be in this horse stance with the feet wide and the center of gravity low. And relax your hands. Place one on your chest, one on your belly. And just notice the heartbeat. Let's pulse down and up in this external rotation. Pushing through the heels. Really make sure your hips are under you, but let the butt go back. So let your butt be behind you rather than under you. Good, Karen. Good, you guys. Yeah, and come down and pulse here 10. We're about halfway or 3/4 of the way toward our lowest. Knees are out. I wasn't even counting. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold here. Pick up your left heel. Put it down. Pick up your right heel. You can reach your arms overhead and down. Left heel, down. Right heel, down. And if you want, both heels up, both heels down. 5, 4, 3. Use your pelvic floor. Use that pelvic floor. That's my pelvic floor sound. Heels are up, sit a little lower. Squeeze the tush. Straighten the legs. Heels down. Arms down. Okay. Step forward to the front of the mat. Feel into your Tadasana. And for me, I feel the zipper, like way more than usual, up through my lower body. Like my legs are zipped in. My pelvic floor is lifted, and just to emphasize this, making a zipper, sort of thumb and index finger together, pulling from the pelvic floor, and just zipping up to my top lip and turning it. One more time, zip. And then starting at my brow point between my eyebrows, I'm gonna imagine a zipper going across, sort of over the center of my skull, down to my pelvic floor. So I'm zipped all the way around. Feels good. Spread your hands open. Inhale, keep zipped up, but reach the arms freely up. Exhale and dive forward. Inhale, look up. And I feel like our left-right coordination is super incorporated right now. Like we are on. Left knee lifts, extend that left leg back. Turn and lift your right arm up. Sweep that right arm over the ear. Reach for the ground in front of you. Push up onto that right leg and turn. Woo! So wild. Open to the left. Half moon. Turn your right ribs toward your left. Yeah? Now, bend your right knee just a little and lift that right arm. Reach forward with it. It's the same thing. We just came to this from a different way. Right arm back. Reach. Yeah, bend that right knee. Oh, gorgeous. Warrior 2. Reach forward. Reverse warrior. Stretch back. Notice that your right side can surrender here. Reach, reach, reach to that right arm. Beautiful. Right hand down to the inside of your right foot. Go ahead and grab that ankle and press your right shoulder against your inner knee. And Parsvakonasana, reach the left arm up and sweep it overhead. Bring your hips under you. Lengthen your front body, reach through that arm. Beautiful. Reach the left hand to the ground. Don't let go of that right ankle. Don't let go. Step your left foot forward. Here we go, a little bit of a challenge. Coming up, still holding that right ankle. Slide your hand to the foot. So we did this on our backs, yeah? Left arm is forward, right leg is by the shoulder. Pull that left arm back, extend that right leg forward. So gas chain that left, lawnmower chain that left side. Bend the right knee, pull the arm forward, left arm forward. Gas chain, left elbow back, right leg forward. Knee back, arm forward. Lawnmower, right leg forward, arm back. One more time, let's try it with a twist. Oh my gosh. Look to your left elbow as you extend the leg. That's hard. And come back to center. Drop your foot. Holy moly. Zip back up. And just notice balance might be weird. It might feel quite different left and right side. And your heartbeat might be going. You might feel a little bit of good heat. I realize you can't see my head. Okay. Zipped up. Inhale, reach up. Tummy is in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. And step your right foot back. Right hand is down. Turn. Can you feel that left glute squeeze in as you turn right ribs toward left? Enjoy. Now bring that left hand down. Reach through that left hand. Stand onto that left foot. Half moon. Right arm lifts. Turn left chest toward right. Right leg in that extended arabesque feeling. Maybe start to pick that left hand up. Reaching forward with that left hand. Right leg back. So we're kind of in that. It's a little different because we have same, oh no, it's the same actually. And then step back, warrior two. Nice, gorgeous. And sink the center of gravity nice and low. Reach forward, flip left palm, reverse. And I don't know, for me it feels like my left side, my side body, it's just more surrendered in a good way, like it's willing to be mobilized. Left arm by the ear. So rather than kind of by the nose, it's back more behind the head. That's quite a different feeling. Then left hand down to the inside of the ankle. Can you hold it, grab it, and then take the right arm up? Bring your pelvis, all those bones forward, and circle that top arm over ear. Push down through your back leg, back foot, reach. Keep holding your ankle, look down, bring your right hand to the ground, step, back foot forward, right foot. Holding onto that left foot, stand. So I'm holding my left ankle still. And my right arm reaches out in front of me. I'm gonna shift to my foot if I can, and I'm gonna extend that leg, lawnmower my right hand back. Pull back on that bow, left knee back, arm forward. Pull back on that bow, leg forward, arm back. And a few of these. And dare I look over my right shoulder? I do, I dare. Couple of these, one more. Bring it in. And how did that go? Did that go better on that side? A little bit better? Okay, feet together. Zip up, front to back. Zip. Open arms, inner arms to outer arms. Inhale up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step left foot back, right foot back, plank. Low push up, shoulder blades on the back. Inhale, up dog. Yes, it feels great to have this back bend. Exhale, back, down dog. Similar sequence from a different place. Right leg high, Open up that right hip. Let it fly open. Lift it higher. Square the hips. Knee to the chest. Let's do it again. Kick the right leg up. Open up the hip. And maybe pick that left arm up. That didn't go very well, but it was fun. Bring the left hand down. Knee to chest. Step the right foot forward. Turn the back foot down. Warrior two. Reach forward, reverse warrior. Half moon, reach forward with the right hand. Pick that left leg up. Open the hips to the left, chest to the left, left arm high. Enjoy. Lift that left leg higher. Flexion through the foot. Nice, strong. Hit through the, I see a lot of limp feet. Can you hit through the hammer of your left heel with passion? Yes? Good. Now bend your standing leg a little more. Reach that right arm up and forward in that arabesque. Bend the right knee. Step back. Warrior two. Right hand to right ankle. Parsvakonasana. Left arm arcs up and over the ear. Look forward and down. Maybe don't bring your left hand down. Step your left foot up. Rise to stand. Switch to your grip to your foot. Reach left arm forward. Extend right leg forward, left arm back. Pull leg back, arm forward. Let's take both arms up and let the foot find tree. Zip up your center. If you'd like, twist to the right. Back up to center. Those are beautiful. Turn your knee forward. Slide the feet together. Tadasana. Zip up. Find that center line. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step right and then left foot back plank. Nice. Little push up to a back end of up dog. Exhale, back down dog. Left leg soars up. Open her up. And square. Knee to chest. Inhale, left leg up. Open it up and maybe try lifting the right hand. Put the right hand down. Square the hips. Left leg comes forward. Warrior two. Inhale, rise. Reach forward, reverse warrior. Nice, gorgeous left side stretch. Lymphatic drainage. Then reach with your left hand. Half moon, pick that right leg up. Bless you. Bless you. Hips come under. Backwards look toward head. Slowly start to pick up that left hand as you reach that right leg back. Balance. Use your butt. Step back, warrior two. Organize. Left hand to left foot, left ankle. Right arm up and over. Parsvakonasana. Look down and forward. Right foot steps up. Switch the grip to the outer left foot. Rise. Right arm reaches forward. I'm going to turn so you can see. Straighten that left leg out in front of you. Lawnmower that right arm back. Pull the knee in, arm goes forward. And then see if you can let that foot find tree. Both arms go high. Find that nice, steady center line. If you'd like, open toward the bent knee. Left side. Turning. I like these open-faced sandwich twists. They're sweet. Come back to the center, both arms up. Turn your knee forward and slide it down. Arms down by your side. Relax the neck. And then just stand in your center. Stand zipped up, rooted.
I find the contrast great of having this really strong center and the limbs being able to move in all different directions. Just notice that the center is very much engaged, but there's this sense of extension and playfulness in the limbs. Spin the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back or step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward dog. Squeeze and let the chest pour forward. Yeah. And then let's come to the knees. Cross your shins and lie down. Scoot your bum. Hold your head on the way down for now. Lift your legs to, we're gonna do this one leg at a time because I feel it engages the core better. So right leg lifts. Now as you keep it in tabletop, draw the belly down to the floor. Keep that and pick the left foot up. It's much more intense, yeah? And then bring the right toes to tap the floor and then use that engagement, that concentration on the core to lift the right toes back up. Tap the left toes down and lift. And do a few of these toe taps. And really, not the leg, but the belly is doing the work. The leg is, the belly is kind of like the strings, and the leg is just the puppet. After you tap your left toes down again, see if, and lift them back up, if you could do both. And if it's too much on your back, don't go so far. If you can, tap both the toes of both feet down and use your core to lift it back up. It's super slow on purpose so that you're using your core and not your hip flexors in this case. Do one more and start to take your left elbow toward your right leg. Can you keep your right knee just over the hip so you're not bringing the knee in, but you are using the guts and turning left ribs toward right ribs. Inhale, pull that leg back in, left leg into table, right leg extends, elbow goes toward that leg, that left leg, right leg out. So they're just bicycles, but I want you really focused in your center. Inhaling to center, exhaling, twisting. Inhale, center, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Keep going. Two more, each side. These are also amazing for the back. And when you're done, pull your knees in, squeeze them in, and feet down. Bring your feet all the way together, knees all the way together, arms down. And this is more of a diagonal than a back bend. So it's more of a glute toning, more butt work than a back bend. So feet squeeze together, legs squeeze together like you're holding $1 million check between your legs and it's a super windy day. Squeeze. Tuck tailbone under and lift your butt. Don't tuck your shoulders under. Don't really use your arms. Keep that relaxed. Just use your legs and your butt. Pull your feet a little bit toward your butt, but don't cramp too much. Don't drop that check. And squeeze. Now relax your bum down just a little, keep the thighs glued, and tuck the tailbone under, lift higher. Lower just a little bit, tuck tailbone hot into the body even more, firm the belly and lift the hips higher, and just hold here. Little pulses of the butt, 5, 4, squeeze the legs, 3, 2, squeeze, 1, squeeze as hard as you can, 3, 2, squeeze, 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 1, and slowly bring it down, right? Take legs wide. Turn the toes out. Subtle external rotation. Tuck the tailbone, lift the pelvis up. Same thing, don't tuck your shoulders under yet. Lift your toes and drag your heels toward your buttocks. Wake up that posterior chain. It's a closed chain because the heels are down, but yeah. And then tuck the tailbone more and pull. Pull, pull, pull. Squeeze the heels toward your butt. Relax the butt a little, tuck tailbone, firm belly. Lift hips up higher, drag heels toward you. For 3, drag, drag, drag. 2, belly down, drag. And 1, lower the toes and slowly bring it down. Nice tone butt. Bring your feet hip width distance, parallel the feet, regular back bend, more traditional bridge. Tuck tailbone, send the hips up, rock from side to side, tucking shoulder blades onto the back, interlace the fingers. Make a fist, squeeze the, and do the opposite lacing if comfortable. Squeeze the palms toward each other, and then lower your bum onto your hands. And just stay here. This is such a cool way to trap the shoulders, right, in this pinned external rotation. And focus on lifting the chest. And this opens a lot of lung points up. There are some on the wrist that we're pressing on. And there's some here right from the kind of nipple line to collarbones. And then there's a bunch on the back.
Oh, Karen.
Now send your hips up off the hands. Keep that chest open and you might just feel very, very, very back bendy right now. The buttocks lift, the spine has this gorgeous extension. Push the head and the feet into the floor and whatever's on the floor, push it down and onto the floor more. And then slowly lower back down, switch the lacing of the fingers, other thumb on top, and rest your buttocks on your fists again, squeezing the palms in and breathing high into the chest. Really fanning the flames here with the upper body. You can repeat or take your hands out, place the palms by the sides of the head. If you want to make it a little easier, turn the fingers out, squeeze the elbows in, and then push down, come up into a back bend. I'm up on my toes to give myself a little more room to think. And when you're ready, bring it down. Whew, felt good. And they look beautiful. Come all the way.
There was a bridge.
Come all the way down, bring the soles of the feet together, knees open. And a hand on your belly, and a hand on your heart. And let your right knee go all the way to the ground. Press down through your right leg. And take that left knee more to the left. Rock over to the left side, press the left leg down. And press that right leg more to the right. Wow. Feel a real difference. And then come to the center. Press both knees toward the floor. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath here. Side out. Take your hands to your outer legs, close them up, draw the knees in. And I want to offer an inversion. So if you'd like to take shoulder stand, take shoulder stand. If you'd prefer headstand, you can do that. I am going to talk you through shoulder stand setup because it's really worthwhile to do a full shoulder stand if you have the time. So if you have some blankets, grab them. So I have mine, these are just home blankets, so it's just folded like this. And I'm putting it across the back of the mat like so. And what I want are smooth edges facing the back of the mat. So my fringes are going to face, or my front of my mat in one case. But what's important is that the smooth edges of the blanket are facing back. This is kind of old school, but I prefer it. I'm going to take my mat and I'm going to bring it up the blankets 3/4 of the way. So I've folded my blankets up in my mat, but there's still about an inch of blanket that you can see. That's to create stickiness and smoothness. I also take out the ponytail because ponytails can get stuck and it's problematic. So I'm putting my shoulders, I'm cheating a little forward because I know when I take my legs up, it's going to propel me backwards. I'm resting my shoulder. I want eventually my shoulder to be on the blanket and my back to be on the sticky mat. I hold the folded over part of the mat. And a lot of people like a bolster under their bum or a block to help rocket their feet behind them. Now here's an important part. I hold the mat just like bridge and I walk my shoulder blades in. The magic number is 9, or the Iyengar number he said was 9 times. And I just rock from side to side. And I never questioned it, so who knows what your number is? That's what he said. Take your hands up your back, support it well, and then bring the legs up. We do want the elbows squeezing in so that the back is still in bridge pose. And then we hold. And if it worked out well for you, it's so liberating because you're off your neck and opening the chest. And oftentimes, this gives me a great neck adjustment. And almost always, my lungs seem to work better. The gaze is at the toes. Sally, if there's a way maybe to come down again and bring, because what we want are the shoulder bones to be pressing on the ground. Yeah, if the blanket didn't work for you, don't do it. So the outer shoulder bone needs to be not up.
Or like this?
Yep, exactly like that. So the outer parts of your shoulders are pushing down.
Wait, let's look for this.
Better. Marina, that looks great. Are your shoulder, I can't really see, just making sure your neck is long. And that you're zipping up. You're using that zipper.
Wait, you should do that.
That looks good, but that looks good. Now I can really see it. Just doing a headstand. And in headstand, we want to make sure the neck has plenty of space.
Can I do a headstand?
I don't know.
My neck likes headstand.
It does? And whatever you're in, just give yourself a few more minutes. Looks like some of you are just getting there. If you're ready to come down to child's pose or you want to take a handstand, I would do a handstand today. I bet it would feel great. We did a lot of arm, bone, shoulder work today and yesterday. And then when you're done, take some kind of rest, either in plow or child's pose. Nice, you guys. And stay down for a little bit, Marina. Don't come right up. You want to let your lungs adjust. There's like this cool moment, kind of like when we scuba dive, and then our lungs acclimate. that I get after inversions where I'm like, oh yeah, that was important. I wait for that. And then when you're ready, you'll make your way down to lie down onto your back. And spread everything back out, mat-wise. But you can take your blankets, if you had 2 of them. I'm gonna fold one up and put it under my head. And I'm going to roll the other one up and place it behind my hamstrings, but a lot of people like it under the calves. So I'm sort of in this floating bed, this floating casket. And it feels really nice. It's helping the curves of my spine really hold their shape as I let go. And that feels great for me. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Breathe in deeply. And exhale. Let go. Imagine all the thoughts in your head were helium balloons, and that you simply allowed them to float away. There may be a few thoughts that are sticky and heavier and didn't leave. Perhaps imagine yourself poking them with your fingers and then popping simply like soap bubbles. And as your breath slowly returns, notice how it wants to come in. Is it shy and quiet? Is it robust and hungry?
Notice what is there with all those thought bubbles gone. What is the nature of mind? Is there more space? Reaching the right arm back, bend the left knee, roll to the right, roll all the way up. We were mighty archers today. We were Apollo and Artemis, powerful warriors. Perhaps sending arrows through balance and coordination to our old thinking that no longer serves us, old modalities that no longer serve. Reach the arms overhead. Draw the hands to the heart. Yoga teaches us that we all share one heart. The illusion is that the hearts are separate, and this illusion causes tremendous pain, destruction, suffering. We'll take one Om together, and let's feel into or imagine into one heart. Inhale. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center. Awaken. Awaken. Do not squander your life. Namaste. Thanks, you guys. I'm going to stick around for a little bit and see what comes up. If you want to stay. Returning to the meditation from yesterday, the metta, the loving kindness meditation. We began yesterday and we'll begin today with letting our hearts find someone or something that has taught us unconditional love. It is believed that the heart is the save button of the body. It is the spirit, and it is the save folder, save files of the body. So somewhere inside your heart, it doesn't come easily, the heart has experienced unconditional love. So search through it until you can really pull it up. And allow it to move through your body. Allow it, the heart to pump it through the blood into every single cell. And imagine that feeling, that understanding, that knowing expand around you in a bubble. Sit inside this bubble of unconditional love. And if there are any spots in this bubble, any parts that don't feel whole, that feels like maybe there's a tear there, seal it up. Make sure it's secure all the way around.
That valley, all right.
And sending this prayer to whoever or whatever you are connecting to. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you know peace. May you live easily. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you know peace. May you live easily. And continue this prayer on your own from this place of unconditional love, sent to whatever it is. It may be someone no longer living or something that was never alive. It's okay. Just use this language. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you know peace. May you live easily. Today, if you found there were some sticky thoughts, there were some thoughts that didn't float away like balloons. Often those sticky thoughts are sticky because they're connecting to some abandoned part of ourselves or some ostracized part or rejected part of ourselves. And one methodology, one way to get at that is there a person or a thing or something that you've projected this rejected part onto? So is there someone in your life, someone in your world that you're not at peace with at all, you're angry with? And you can, if there isn't an individual, maybe it's a concept, and you're going to send that person or thing or whatever the same prayer. And this is harder. And you don't have to connect to the unconditional love anymore. It doesn't have to be loving. You're just saying the words. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you know peace. May you live easily. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you know peace. May you live easily. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you know peace. May you live easily. And continue on your own. Working from the concept that we all share one heart, then all aspects are a part of the self. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you know peace. May you live easily. And then place your hands over your chest. And can you imagine saying this prayer for yourself? And you can use you or you can use I. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I know peace. May I live easily. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I know peace. I'm going to change the last word. May I live in ease. One more time. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I know peace. May I live in ease. And then tap on your head, heart, and belly. Updating these changes in the body. And this is in modern day language, and you can stop tapping on that prayer. It's using technology to hack our wiring, to hack into our wiring and update it, to upgrade it. So it is a neurological hack using ancient technology. See how it works for you today. If you like it, I recommend doing it for 2 weeks and seeing how it goes. We'll see if it comes up in our sessions again, but I recommend making it a daily practice if you, even if it didn't resonate with you. Do it for a few days and see what shifts in your life. Have an amazing day, you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Well, I can you make me breakfast?
Yes.